Hello, everybody. This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking in this upcoming DraftKings Monday Night Football slate for DK with a millionaire slate. I'm excited. Before we end, though, hit the like button for me, though. Definitely subscribe. Dallas and Chargers. We're in LA. My Dallas team looking for redemption. So here we go. Dak Prescott 10,000. Great matchup on paper for him. This should be a bounce back spot. I mean, it's the Chargers. We know the Chargers defense isn't the greatest against the against the pass. Sorry. If we look, where is it? There we go. Las Vegas. I mean, one interception. They had an interception against Minnesota, against Miami. Looking at the scores, though, they were high scoring. I mean, they had 0 points against Miami. They had 5 against Tennessee against Ryan Tannehill. Minnesota, they had 8. In Las Vegas, they looked okay. But this is a great spot for Dak to bounce back. Tony Pollard 9.6. I don't mind him at all either. This is another bounce back spot. I mean, 90 fantasy points, 9 fantasy points. He needs the redemption here. I'm liking this Cowboys team a ton. CeeDee Lamb, he's frustrated. He wants the ball. He needs the targets, though, to get it for him. He wants that touchdown. He only has one on the season. I mean, if this is a spot for CeeDee Lamb to pop off, this is going to be it. Brandon Cooks at 5.4 is okay. I'm much rather go to Michael Gallup at 2.8, who's way cheaper, and he's seeing consistent targets 5, 6, 7. Those are consistent. Jake Ferguson 5.2. I don't mind this spot either for him, but I'd much kind of rather go to Michael Gallup. So at first glance, I'm liking CeeDee Lamb with the captain a ton. Get you some Dak, and then follow up with Gallup, and that's kind of the trend I'm looking at so far. I'm not going to Rico. I'm not going to Turpin. I know Turpin had that TD. I'm not getting to him at 1.6. Aubrey 5,000 is a little bit high priced in my opinion. On the Chargers though, Austin Ekeler's back at 11.2. He hasn't played since week 1. They had the bye. He's fully healthy. He's ready to go. 11.2 is a high price to pay for Austin Ekeler though, but we know he has a receiving upside. If we play him, you have 6.2 left over, and if you want to fit in Justin Herbert, you only have 1.7. So you're going to make some tough choices on the slate. Keenan Allen 10.6 it's okay to me, but Joshua Palmer news is big because he was added Monday with the groin injury. If he is out, if we look at this depth chart, we already have obviously no Mike Williams, Jared Guyton's in the player pool, but still Simi Fioku, revenge narrative already. But this will boost up a ton for Quentin Johnson, and the Darius Davis at 1.4 is going to be in play. If we look at Darius Davis at 1.4, he's on two targets last game, 16 yards. He also had the rushing attempts. He played 16 snaps. I mean, 1.4 is not a bad price tag. That can be your salary saver. But Quentin Johnson at 4.2 is cheap. That leaves you 9.7 left over. Joshua Kelly, if you don't think Austin Ekeler's 100%, I think he is though. Dicker at 4.4 is okay. Gerald Everett at 4.6. I'm not playing the whole game with Donald Parham Jr. and Gerald Everett. I do like Everett though a tiny bit, but still, and that leaves you 9.7 left over. That leaves you a lot of salary left over to play around with. If you do want to go Austin Ekeler and fade Herbert, that leaves you 8.3. You're kind of in a dead range zone because you don't have very many. You have none actually. If we look at it, you have no AK options. You're either going 9.6 or you're going dropping down to 7,000. So that dead range is definitely going to be there. If you don't want to play Ekeler, you can go Justin Herbert. It leaves you 8.7 left over. You're still in the dead range. So this is going to be a fun slate to try to figure out. But like I said, thank you for tuning in. It was a great step, everybody. Have a good one.